Flower Valley, Freedom Gardening and Seed Bank. We're back at the flower field. As you can see, the yellow is starting to come in. Starting to get a lot of the little yellow guys coming, and some of the blue. These white flowers are starting to go away. As you can see, there's a slight brown tint. All the yellow flowers are going to seed. See, there's tons of butterflies and all kinds of other animals that are pollinating these flowers. They'll drop their seeds and they're probably pretty much going to stay dormant for about 3 months. And then they'll pop up again once the days get a little bit shorter. So you can see yellow is coming in. These are natives here. These are the Alaska Shasta daisies. Again, the whole field's turning yellow. To me, that means it's time to plant. The sun's out. Spring is over. Summer's on the way. Got the dwarf hollyhocks, which are starting to come in. Those are natives around here. Again, yellow. A lot of stuff already went to seed. Over in this section, we did a bunch of picking, but these are bachelor buttons. These little purple. There's another one. Again, more dwarf hollyhocks. These, I think, if they were fertilized and taken care of, would learn to grow and become full-size hollyhocks. Also got a little bit of the orange coming in, which is early. It shouldn't be here for another week or two, but you can see some of the little natives that are popping up. Again, the whole field's changing. You can see the straw and some of the native grasses from way back starting to go to seed. If I had my choice in the matter, I'd knock it all down so that it can't, but these are neat in their own way. I'm going to leave them alone. Again, more yellow, more dwarf hollyhocks. I could go on all day. Got some light white dwarf hollyhocks in there. A couple more. The crown vetch is shooting off its purple flowers. Got some more white dwarf hollyhocks. Can't remember what these things are called, but they're neat. And most of the stuff that we're interested in is really small right now. It looks like weeds. Matter of fact, it's funny because it looks a lot like that goldenrod stuff, but this will shoot off a big flower on the top. That's the difference. If I can find one, I'll show you what the flowers look like. It freaked me out at first because it does. Looks just like goldenrod, but I found a couple with some really nice flowers on it. Go over here where I remember seeing it. And again, crown vetch. Lots of the Alaska Shasta daisies. Here we go. See those little tiny yellow flowers in there? That's what comes off of the top of those. Also have some zinnias coming up. A lot of these, real specialty plants. Looks just like a weed. And then here's a whole little patch. They grow around here wild. But by keeping together and propagating them, this whole field will have sections of just this, sections of just that. It'll have sections of this red stuff, which is hard to see. It's more of a decorative, but that's all gone to seed. So those will be coming up. This little blank spot, as I thought, is actually from those trees. In the afternoon, this whole section right here gets shade. So what's going to happen over here, this section here is going to be about 2 weeks behind everything else. You can see, looks like a weed, bright white flower. Again, that's going to look like that. There's another one, you can see it's starting to form. It's little prayer hands. It's about to bud up. Anyway, I just wanted to do this quick update because pretty soon all these white flowers are going to be gone. And this whole field will be yellow, pink, blue, and there's even some black bachelor buttons. I'm going to try and lime this field today. I might come through here with the weed whacker and knock down some of these taller grasses, but at the same time they are protecting the little tiny plants by shading them. We're supposed to get 2 or 3 hot days. Saturday it'll rain, and then again it should rain Tuesday or Wednesday, because that's when the full moon is. When that moon is full, this flower field will look completely different. Anyway, you get the drift. They're doing what we wanted it to do. And there are flowers all over the place. We're going to save all these seeds and spread them everywhere. Hopefully hydro seed them along the sides of the road. See ya.